Good morning, student. The next article is calculation of mean values and mean square deviation for the random walk problem. In last article, we have to study the simple random walk problem in one dimension. We have to find the probability of this equation. Okay. Then next article is calculation of mean values and mean square deviation for the random walk problem. In this article, we have to divide the article in three sub-articles. First one is normalization, second one is mean values of n1, and third one is mean square deviation or dispersion. Okay, now we have start the first article in normalization. What do you mean by normalization? We have to already seen the probability for the drunkard. Okay, we know that the probability of drunkard after n step, making n1 steps to the right side. We have to study this equation. W of capital N into n1 is equal to n factorial upon n1 factorial into minus capital N upon minus n1 factorial p to the power n1 into q to the power minus n into my n minus n1. This is equation number 1. Okay, taking summation on both sides, then we get summation of n1 is equal to 0 to capital N. W of n into n1 is equal to summation of n1 is equal to 0 to capital n factorial upon n1 factorial into n minus n1 factorial p to the power n1 and q to the power capital N minus n1. Okay, this is equation number 2. Using binomial theorem, what is the theorem? This is summation of n1 is equal to 0 to capital N W of n into n1 is equal to p plus q to the power n. Okay, since p plus q is equal to 1, the equation is summation of n1 is equal to 0 to n W of okay, write down n1 is equal to 0 to capital N W of n into n1 is equal to 1 to the power n. This value is the p plus q value. Okay, this is equation number 3, and equation 3 verifies the condition of normalization. Equation 3 verifies the condition of normalization. Okay, this is the normalization condition. Then second one is B, mean value of n1 bar. Then in this equation we have to find the values of n1. Okay, mean values of n1. Their equation is n1 bar is equal to summation of n is equal to n1 is equal to 0 to n W of W of n1 into n1. This is equation number 4. Okay, and therefore n1 bar is equal to summation of, what is the value of W of n1 is the value of n factorial upon n1 factorial in bracket capital N minus n1 factorial p to the power n1 and q to the power n minus n1 into n1, this remaining n1. The value of w of n1 is n factorial upon n1 factorial into n minus n1 factorial p to the power n1 into q to the power n minus n1. This is equation number 5. Okay, then we can write n1 into p to the power n1 is equal to p into dava by dava p into p to the power n1. Okay, this is equation number 6. Therefore equation 5, the equation 5 becomes n1 bar is equal to summation of capital N factorial n1 factorial n minus n1 factorial p to the power p into dava by dava p into p to the power n1 into q to the power n minus n1. This is equation number 7. Okay, therefore solve this equation. Therefore n1 bar is equal to summation of constant term p into dava by dava p in bracket summation of n factorial n1 factorial n minus n1 factorial p to the power n1 and q to the power capital N minus n1. Okay, according to binomial theorem, then we get n1 bar is equal to p into dava by dava p and p plus q to the power n using this binomial theorem. What is the value of n1 bar? P into dava by dava p into p plus q to the power n, and therefore n1 bar is equal to p into capital N into p plus q to the power n minus 1, since p plus q is equal to 1. Okay, and therefore the equation is n1 bar is equal to capital N into p. What is the value of p plus q is the 1. The equation is n1 bar is equal to n into p. This is equation number 8. Okay, similarly mean value of n2 step, this is the n1 step. Similarly mean value of n2 steps, that is for left side is n2 bar is equal to n into q. Okay, this is equation number 9. Therefore n1 bar plus n2 bar is equal to np plus nq. Okay, n in common, same term will be common, n into p plus q, or n1 bar plus n2 bar is equal to simply capital N, since p plus q is equal to 1. That is the equation of this is equation number 10. Okay, this is left side equation and this is right side equation. Then we get mean displacement. How to calculate the mean displacement? We have already calculated the right side as well as left side. Then we have find the mean displacement. M bar is equal to n1 minus n2 whole bar equal to n1 bar minus n2 bar. Okay, therefore m bar is equal to, what is the value of n1? Np minus nq. Therefore m bar is equal to n into p minus q. This is equation number 11. Okay, if p is equal to q, then mean displacement is always 0. Okay, this implies that there is the complete symmetry between right and left direction. Okay, this is the mean value of n1 bar. Okay, now then third equation is in this article, mean square deviation of dispersion. See, mean square deviation of dispersion. Okay, this is the third article. Now the deviation in n1 is given by delta n1 is equal to n1 minus n1 bar. Okay, the square of this deviation is delta n1 whole square is equal to n1 minus n1 bar whole square. Solve this bracket, n1 square minus 2n1 into n1 bar plus n1 bar whole square. Okay, the mean square deviation of dispersion is mean square deviation of dispersion is delta n1 whole bar square is equal to n1 square minus 2n1 into n1 bar plus n1 bar square. This is the whole deviation of dispersion. Solve this equation. What is this? Is n1 bar whole square minus 2n1 bar into n1. This we get cancel plus n1 square. This again, this and this cancel. Then the equation is n1 bar square minus 2n1 okay 2n1 bar whole square plus n1 bar whole square. Therefore the equation is n1 bar whole square minus n1 whole square. These get cancelled. This is equation number 2. This is the value of delta n1 bar whole square. Okay, then we have to calculate the mean value of n1 square. Therefore the mean value of n1 square, and therefore n1 square bar is equal to summation of n1 is equal to 0 to capital N W of n into n1 square. Okay, therefore n1 bar whole square is equal to summation of n1 is equal to 0 to capital N. What is the value of W of n1 into n1? This is n factorial upon n1 factorial n minus n1 factorial q to the power n1 into q to the power n minus n1 into n1 remaining n1 square. This is equation number 3. Okay, then we can write n1 whole square into p to the power n1 is equal to, what is the p? P is the probability. Okay, is equal to p into delta by delta p whole square into p to the power n1. Solve this equation. Then this equation we can written as p into delta by delta p in one bracket and p into delta by delta p in second bracket. Because of this square we can write in this form. Okay, then remaining p to the power n1 are equal to p into delta by delta p into n1 into p into p to the power n1 minus 1 are equal to n1 in bracket p into delta by delta p into p to the power n1 are equal to n1 into p into n1 into p to the power n1 minus 1, or simply equation is n1 square this n1 n1 square into p to the power this p and this is p n1 minus 1, only p n minus 1. Okay, this is the equation. Okay, now therefore equation 13 becomes, what is equation 13? This is n1 bar whole square is equal to summation of n1 is equal to 0 to capital n factorial upon n1 factorial into n minus n1 factorial into p into delta by delta p whole square into p to the power n1 into q to the power capital N minus n1. This is equation number 14. Okay, now solve this equation. Therefore n1 bar whole square is equal to p into delta by delta p whole square in bracket summation of n1 is equal to 0 to capital n factorial upon n1 factorial into n minus n1 factorial p to the power n1 and q to the power n minus n1. Okay, now using binomial theorem, the equation is p into delta by delta p whole square. What is the value of in this bracket? This is simply p plus q to the power n by using binomial theorem. Okay, now therefore n1 bar whole square is equal to p into delta by delta p into, simply write down this in this form, p into delta by delta p because of squaring. Okay, p plus q to the power n are equal to p into delta by delta p in second bracket np p plus q to the power n minus 1. Solve this equation. The p into n into p plus q to the power n minus 1 plus np into n minus 1 into p plus q to the power n minus 2. Okay, since p plus q is equal to 1, then we get the equation is n1 bar whole square is equal to p into n plus np, this value getting 1. This is np into n minus 1 Now simply solve this equation or bracket. Pn plus p square n square minus np square are equal to Pn in bracket remaining term 1 minus p plus p square into n square, since 1 minus p is equal to q. Okay, therefore n1 bar whole square is equal to minus of this np whole square is equal to npq. Why? Because of 1 minus p is equal to q. Therefore n1 bar whole square minus n1 bar whole square is equal to npq, since n1 bar is equal to n into p. Okay, this is the equation of n1 bar minus whole square minus n1 bar whole square. Okay, using equation 12, then we get the equation is delta n1 bar whole square is equal to npq. The value of delta n1 is the value of this value, n1 bar whole square minus n1 bar whole square. Okay, this is equation number 15. This is the value of delta n1 bar whole square. Let us calculate the dispersion for net displacement. Okay, we have to calculate the dispersion. Let us calculate the dispersion for net displacement to the right side, as delta m is equal to m minus m. Okay, and therefore delta m is equal to, what is the value of m? The value of m is 2n1 minus n. We have to calculate in last equation, 2n minus n minus of 2n1 bar minus n. Okay, and therefore delta m is equal to 2 common, the remaining term n get cancelled, minus n and this minus minus plus, this n get cancelled. Okay, 2 n1 minus n1 bar, or delta m is equal to 2 delta n1, since the value of n1 minus n bar is equal to delta n1. Okay, therefore delta m bar whole square is equal to 4 into delta n1 bar whole square. From equation 15, then we get delta m bar whole square is equal to 4 npq. What is the value of delta n1 is npq. This is equation number 16. If p is equal to q is equal to half, then mean square deviation is delta m bar whole square is equal to 4. This is half, this is half. Because of value of P is half and Q is half. This is for N. And therefore, the solve this equation 4N in bracket 1 by 4. Then 4 get cancelled. What is the value of N? Delta M bar whole square is equal to N. And this is the equation number 17. And this is the equation of mean square deviation of dispersion. Okay.